Okay, hi, this is Anne-Marie again, a home-based business owner, very proud network marketer. Again, my passion is to show people democratically how this business can apply to them. Here is just simply a summary of all the things we've been looking at. And what's interesting is, what you're going to learn in the next few minutes has taken me, 7 years to learn. So again, that's the wonder of doing it diagrammatically. So you can see how all these ideas fit together. All these pieces are going to fit together. All these sort of little puzzle things are going to come together in a great understanding about the potential of this great business. So to start with, we're going to draw a mountain. Okay, so like that. That's good enough. Doesn't have to be a big mountain. And we're going to draw, put my little stick away. We're going to draw you standing on top of the mountain. Okay, or person. Show a little bit of activity here because you want to be active. You don't want to be, sort of stagnant. Then, on one side, on this side of the mountain, we're going to put the word conditions. Because again, we all have different conditions. I'm not sure what your conditions are, whether you're looking for a part-time job or a full-time job, you want to change jobs, you want some retirement income, you want some extra money to pay off debt or vacations or family. I mean, everybody has a variety of conditions. Underneath that, let's write the word excuses. Because a lot of times, people make excuses as to their particular circumstances or conditions. On the other side of a mountain is 3 steps. So just kind of draw 3 simple steps coming down that side. And we already have learned that these 3 steps are basically education. So let's just write these words in again. Education, keep it simple. Content, you want to have something that you can promote, something that has value to other people. And I'm going to use the word change rather than making a decision, because when you make a decision, you actually do change something you haven't had to something that you want. Underneath this, I want you to also write the word want with a question mark. And this is what you really want. You have to ask yourself this basic question: what do you really want, really want in life? In the mountain underneath that, write the word habits, because psychologists say 90% of our behavior is based on habits that have been ingrained. And also write the word fears, because a lot of habits can have these sort of unconscious fears as to why you can or cannot do something. How you can go from excuses to 3 steps. And we forgot to write the word success on this side, because we're kind of squeezing all this in. But your 3 steps are going to give you the underpinning for success. Also, you have to write, but this one you have to write sort of by your head, and that is beliefs. It's what you believe. Okay, your system of beliefs. Now, this is not really based on anything concrete or solid. This is something that is in your mind. It's part of your perception of what reality is. Also, beside beliefs, which is above the mountain, write the words dream, some of the things you dream about, and also write the word hopes. But notice that dreams and hopes are not really material things yet. They're above the solid content of things you're already doing and things that you may or may not think you're capable of doing. So they haven't really materialized yet. we're hoping that being able to see, you know, the two choices that you have here, that you can see, well, I can make my dreams and hopes, my beliefs, into something that is as simple as an educational manual, a company's worthwhile content, and a reason to want to change to be more successful. The questions to sort of ask at this time, at this point, is, well, what's a big deal? I mean, anytime you're facing, you know, having to make some big changes, potentially make like a lot of money for yourself and your family, you know, what's a big deal? Well, the big deal is that you can see, quite figuratively, that maybe success isn't so hard after all. Maybe success is within my reach, my range, because it's 3 steps. It's democratic. Next question, so what? Well, the so what is you've got a choice now. You know, you can go back to where you've been. You know, like they say, where have I been in the last 2 years? Go back to your current conditions, previous conditions, or your choice now is to go ahead and start planning where do you want to be in the next 2 years. Now set yourself a goal. Where do I want to be in the next 2 years? Simple. Some education, some great content from a great networking company, and a reason to change. So the last thing we'll do, which is what we used to always do in school, is to just quickly summarize everything that we've been looking at, and just not paying attention here for a minute. The power of visual thinking, or the power of doing little diagrams to kind of summarize, you know, some very complex interactions and meanings. It took me 7 years to learn this, and you're going to learn this basically in the next 2 or 3 minutes. We started out by looking at a democratic marketing plan. It's about you, it's about a product from a company, and as you share the marketing plan with people, you're going to make commissions. So the simpler this is up here, the more commissions you're going to make. That's straight logic. We found out that companies or a business is about a message, like a leveraged message where you use other people's expertise to expand your time and knowledge. It's about sharing or duplicating a system over and over and over again. It's about success, where you earn multiple profits because you have all these people out here that are sharing the same kind of marketing plan as you are. We talked about a solo expert kind of marketing plan that just builds up individual expertise, which might be great for the ego, but it doesn't really do anything for the democratic masses out here, which we can address with a viral marketing plan. We even had a little formula. Profits are equal to your leveraged message plus your democratic plan plus the times that it's going to duplicate. We also looked at 2 simple circles. You know, if you have a simple circle, stay within it, you're going to make a lot of money. Keep it simple. If you're outside the circle, it's going to be a little bit more difficult. We looked at the 3 parts of a business. We want to educate people, we want content or a product of some sort, and we want people to make a rational decision. The educational part is done through a mini program, which we've already looked at. The content is done through the company's website, so you don't have to bother about building your own website. And the decision is basically a roadmap, a read and share roadmap. If you can read, you can do this business. So here you are. Hopefully you can understand this better now. Hopefully you have a way. We've shown you a way of putting all of this together. Now you just have to go out and do it. So again, thank you very much for listening, and I hope to talk with you soon. Remember, my email is amarie10@gmail.com, and lots of blogs if you want to read more about all the different stories and possibilities here. Thank you again. Have a great day. I look forward to talking with you soon. Thank you.